Like, okay, that's fine if like Insanity. Oh no, Rose Thorn.
No,
that's why you don't even get a
Rose Thorn.
rating.
That's okay. That's okay. They're able to pick it up.
It's not okay. That's never okay. Core JJ has been super dominant in these in-houses if you've been watching them at all. So what we've decided to do today is bring an extra LCS player. So instead of matching it like 3 Academy players versus 2 LCS players, 2 LCS players, today we have 3 LCS players on one team versus Core JJ, because Core JJ is worth multiple different LCS players. So we have TLA and Insanity, which means that it is Grig, Yeon, and Jenkins. Those will be your 3 Academy players, with Insanity mid, LCS player. Support will be Core JJ, obviously. On the other side, we're going to have Darshan, Rose Thorn Academy for Golden Guardians, I believe. And then we have Palafox, aka Palafaker, considered one of the best mid laners in Academy, if not the best mid laner in Academy, as well as Stixay and Nube, which is Newbie. Why did I say Nube? Stixay and Newbie, which is the Golden Guardians bot lane for LCS. So that's the teams that we have right now. So yeah, I have a play-by-play commentator. Flowers is taking the weekend off, so we got Degon as our play-by-play, and I'll be doing the analysis. What makes Core JJ better than Perks? Core JJ is just insane. Yeah, I mean, he just does everything well, and he's like a good leader. He's adapted well to North America. I mean, he's just been super dominant. MVP last split for a reason.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up? Is this the first time you're watching these?
No, I mean, I went back and rewatched like Core JJ's slam dunk highlights as he's just dicking everybody in all of these.
Yep.
Things, and then I watched the most recent VOD that I guess Flowers had.
Yeah, we were trying to get Spica to even out the teams, but we couldn't get him to respond in time, so we went with Rose Thorn. Because we're gonna go. We're gonna go 4 LCS players against Core JJ. Like that's kind of what needs to happen when you have Core JJ on the other side. But Rose Thorn's been improving in these in-houses, and then I think Darshan, just over the course of last season, just performed way better than Jenkins in Academy. He was one of the best Academy top laners. So
I agree with that. If we're looking at last year, yes. So just for all of you that don't know, at Golden Guardians, I was the one that interviewed Bob Jenkins. It was either Bob Jenkins or Pie Cake Lord that we had to decide on our Academy top laner, because we actually were talking to, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but whatever, my 2 years is up. We were actually talking to TF Blade. We were talking to TF Blade to get him into Academy for Golden Guardians, but there was a visa issue. And given the turnaround time that we needed, we were unable to get him a visa. So we needed to find a player. And so it was either Jenkins or Pie Cake Lord. Pie Cake Lord said all the right things, but we ended up going with Jenkins. And I mean, look, he's been a pro player now for 3 years and warded off multiple people. In Academy, yes. But I mean, he's getting paid, right? Because he's true. The thing with Thomas is that he was
damn, you just know him like that? You just call him Thomas?
That's I mean, he's here. I plucked him out of solo queue obscurity, other than being a Kennen one trick, and had to go through all the growing pains of Academy whenever they banned Kennen. It was so bad. Yeah, thank you, Rivera.
So that Lucian, I wonder if it's just gonna go straight bot lane, or if it even will go top into the Kale. Like I'm not sure how they're gonna do these lanes, because we've been seeing some people play Lucian bot. Like some people really like the builds you could go. So there's like an Eclipse build that people are going, which is pretty the normal Eclipse build, which is Eclipse Collector. But then people are also now trying Kraken Slayer into Essence Reaver. Like I know Tactical really likes that build.
Seen that. Camille going top, Akali mid. Yeah, okay.
The Kayn pick. Greg has actually been loving the Kayn. Actually, Kayn versus 4 melees. Gore Drinker Red Kayn versus 4 melees. Sounds like it could be pretty good.
Bot was Special and Jurassic, and then it shifted to... Well, it shifted to Core JJ going in onto 6A, forcing the flash out. And Newbie, the man from Golden Guardians, will get the stun down. So decent trade. 6A does get hit by this true damage there at the second. Flashes now gone on the bot side for everybody.
Yeah, no.
This is a bad vibe.
That's what like people... Oh, wait. Is Core JJ just going to smurf on an LCS bot lane? No! Newbie had flash too, dude. He had flash. Why didn't he flash?
All right, well, with all the attention down on the bottom side of the map, Bobby J now forced to dash in, dash out, gets the stun under tower.
Oh, no!
Rose Thorn going back in, looking all of the collegiate player that he used to be. And Bobby J with the 1v2.
Well, it's going to be a quick one, isn't it? It's gonna be, we're just going to be done after this.
Were we scheduled for 3, 5, or 7? Best of 3, best of 5, best of 7?
Best of 5, so we got some games at least.
Oh, Oh, Thomas in a little bit of trouble, but baiting and what? Here's CoreJJ on the top side of the map. There it is.
Flash.
Break the face. Try to get the punch there. Nice little move there by Darshan to buy a bit of time, but CoreJJ turning it around, and that's what happens.
CoreJJ is just top lane at like level 3, almost every single one of these in-houses. It's pretty fucking sad.
And so now an early jungle move down to the bottom side of the map to take the dragon, and there's a little bit of macro here for Darshan's squad as he continues to put the pressure down and using the shield there to take some of the damage. But CoreJJ now coming on in. It's a big TP play. Double TPs from mid laners. They'll be here. Here comes the Horsey. Rosethorn going to be there in a little bit. Great divine judgment at the last second. Keeps them alive. And so just a little aggression from everyone, making sure everyone's awake.
However long this game's been so far.
Yeah, and here we go. Here comes Armao one more time. Nice flash away by Darshan using the Hextech ultimatum and hook shot away. So another move here that's going to put back the lane that hasn't been suffering too much. One lane that's been pretty good so far is in the mid lane. 75 CS right now for Palafox over Insanity with the TPs down.
Okay, here's the play we were talking about. Oh, if he hits that.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed the Q. Oh,
perfect execution. Oh, no, Palafox, you're the future of NA, and he misses it all up. Here we go. Grig goes in. Armao comes out, and it's a kill in the mid lane.
Yeah, I'm moving it. That's not an 80. Like, you just can't be doing that if you're an 80. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, okay, that's fine if, like, Insanity. Oh, no, Rosethorn. That's why you don't even get a rating.
That's okay. That's okay. They're able to pick it up.
It's not okay. That's never okay. All right, let's see if they make the play. Newbie with the exhaust. Wait, but Stixay's tanking. Where's the synergy? Oh, and they missed the ult too. Hey, maybe 71 was too high. Maybe we got to go 70 next time. We'll see.
It's just the first game jitters, man. It's the first game jitters. This has happened multiple times. So many times. As there we go. In goes CoreJJ. Backwards goes Stixay. Dodges the punch, but Armao's on top of him. Stixay realizes he's dead. He goes down. He's able to get the kill. Now Rosethorn ult to the back line. Yeon stays alive. Going to weave his autos in. Stun down onto Armao. It's a 1-for-1 as CoreJJ dies and Stixay dies. Advantage red team, but here comes Milf Milk, better known as Palafox, trying to find his way on into the bottom side. On the top side, these top laners still going, and Darshan
flash
now.
Q. It's coming.
Shot. There's the flash. There it is. Bobby J with another kill at the top side of the map.
This feels so bad for Darshan because not only is he in a bad matchup, but he also like played the matchup better than his opponent. And not only did Rosethorn run it down his lane one time, afterwards he ends up coming back, misses the ult, but then he gets ganked by Grig twice and loses flash once because of it. And he gets ganked by CoreJJ. So like, I feel like Darshan's actually playing better than Jenkins, even though he's like now, I guess, in terms of game state, getting shit on. Feels bad.
Yeah. Dragon now in control for Armao, but Rosethorn now catching out Yeon. No ulti, no flash, as Dom said, but Armao in the right place at the right time.
Oh, he gets him!
And Rosethorn still is able to pick up the kill. And Armao on the chase. Cooldowns are abound. I think he'll be able to get away, and he is. Now on the top side of the map, Darshan pops the Hextech ultimatum, has flash, no flash on Thomas because he used it last time. There's the stun, slice, dice. Will he be able to get everything else? Nice. Oh, they're so low on the top side of the map. We're going to go back to the bottom side. I guess they're not going to kill anything yet. And so top laners will just escape a slither of health there for Darshan.
Darshan's trying his best. I'm actually surprised that he went with that he's going with Triforce here. Feels like if he had Divine Sunder, like it might be better in the situation just for like the way that he wants to trade because he wants to take short trades. We'll see. Oh, he missed the ulti on the stun target in the bush. Come on, man.
Yeah, he did. That's a big whiff. Armao will be able
to he missed the Q as well.
The Q's not quite landing yet either. Oh, he's able to get into the wall. Hides for a little bit longer.
Okay.
He's able to pick up a kill. A top lane solo kill as it's a little too aggressive there for Bobby J. Insanity's the next to go down, and everything's starting to fall apart off of CoreJJ's calls. Yeah, on the last one alive. He goes down, and just like that, 5 kills heading on over to Darshan's squad. 3 different fights and all of them going to the side of the blue team.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was exactly what we needed to have a competitive game right there. Now the game is going to be close afterwards.
Right now, Darshan looking at Bobby J and thinking, this looks like a juicy target. I want to engage on it, but it's actually a bait. Will Thomas be able to live?
Good trade from Darshan.
Yeah, Darshan able to get out. No stun there, which was the catalyst for this trade.
Oh, Darshan's so good.
The tower, they're both going. Darshan, Hextech ultimate.
Oh, he's the best player alive.
Side corner, it's still alive, but now the TP's coming on in.
He's the best player alive.
It's a big clean play there by Darshan, staying alive again with the sliver of health. and he just baits it out like the master he is. And now 3 people for the blue team showing up here in mid. It looked like they wanted to set up a fight, and they will be able to. Grig in a tough spot, nowhere to go into the wall. Darshan trying to bring him back. JJ with the 2-man stun. Yeah, buying a little bit.
Oh, Newbie missing everything.
Newbie misses everything. Into the back line goes Bobby J. He's going to get deleted. Where's the damage coming from for Core's squad? The answer there, nowhere, as they lose 2 members to the quick skirmish of what the blue team has been wanting to do for a while here.
Yeah, and they just had man disadvantage there for red team, and they fought it anyway. Oh, nice Rosethorn hit a minion.
There.
Oh no,
what hit a minion, and he goes under tower. Oh no, and there goes Rosethorn. Into the back line goes Palafox. He takes a couple more hits and just absolutely decimated. TP still coming on through by Darshan. He'll want to get himself out of here, but 2 kills heading on over to Insanity, and the KO starting to become online after a couple of over-aggressive decisions by Darshan's squad.
I guess they thought the KO was probably down when they went for that. Also, Rosethorn just kind of like walked in, eat a minion, took turret aggro, and then died. So that was probably the worst the Hecarim could have played it in that situation. So they have TP on Akali here, which is why they're fighting this, and Yeon was still in base. Okay, we hit our first Braum ult of the century.
Yeah, Braum ult basically putting a line in the sand, buys a little bit more time. Kai'Sa's almost here. Armao goes into the back line. Stixay goes over the wall. Bob Jenkins in the back line, and it gets stolen away by Armao, so Rosethorn gets taken down. It's a bloodbath right now as Kale picks up 2, and it's Stixay and Darshan, the former CLG members, forced to run away, but they get everything. 3 kills, plus the dragon, 0 deaths, and they turn their sights on to Baron. That's going to be a backbreak.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking rough for blue team here. I mean, it was just the decision to stay on the dragon and not turn. Like, if they're the ones that start the fight and they like Hecarim ult in and they use their abilities aggressively, that's one thing, but they just like one-man Braum ulted while people were hitting dragons. That ability didn't do anything, and like Palafox's TP, when he came in, he didn't come in from like a good angle to necessarily engage. He didn't really have a good TP ward, so they just were split 3 and 2, and they lost both sides of the fight.
NA mids have to show up, because if they don't, then we're going to just keep renting an EU guy for forever. Because last time we had a Korean come on in, it didn't work out with Core. I mean, with Crown.
Oh, the Gore Drinker proc was huge.
Armao starting to get into the back line. Nice
Faker.
Play by Palafox to buy a little bit of time, but he has nowhere to go. Insanity cleans them on up. The ult is down by Insanity, so here is Stixay trying his best to get around, but he gets stunned up and taken down. That was the fight they needed to win. Unfortunately, they were not able to, and Darshan's squad falling apart like the cookie crumbles in stale-ass cookie. And here it is. The inhib goes down. Nexus will be next to follow.
I feel bad for Darshan. I feel like he played really well throughout the entirety of the game.